A tiny home community in Kitchener that's working to address homelessness and serving as an alternative to traditional shelters wants more money from the region. A Better Tent City says its needs are growing. CTV's Heather Senoran joins us live with more on this. Heather, what would that money be for?
To hire new people, Tony. A Better Tent City is not operated by the region, by the way. They are partially supported by the region. They currently have 4 paid staff members, 2 for site maintenance, 1 to help with belonging and inclusion, and a site coordinator who lives there. But the board says there are 2 crucial roles that are vacant. A Better Tent City in Kitchener has come a long way.
A Better Tent City started out, as most people know, as an experiment at the beginning of the pandemic. I think that what we've proven is the experiment works.
But they need more help, so they're asking the region of Waterloo for more money. The region already funds about a quarter of their operating budget.
The region has funded us at approximately $236,000 a year for the past 2 years. We hope that continues. We're asking for an additional $180,000. The reality is,
A Better Tent City's director and member of the board says it's needed to hire 2 more people in 2 new roles. One is dedicated safety staff.
Now, this would not be a security officer, but it would be a member of the staff who's responsible for coordinating all the efforts on site so that the people who belong inside the walls of A Better Tent City are there and the people who don't are removed from the site.
Starting September 1st, there was a reset and visitors are no longer allowed on site.
We have just over 50 residents. We would have an additional 50 to 80 people on site a day. Our footprint can't accommodate that. It was causing tensions as far as use of resources.
They're also asking for dedicated housing staff to help residents transition to permanent housing. They have support from outside services, but only once a week.
So we're not criticizing the services we have. What we're just saying is every other site has someone on staff who does this daily. And so it's difficult for us to keep up when we don't have that same resource.
Thompson Howell and another board member were delegates in a committee meeting Tuesday.
How many of your residents do you move out? Like, have you moved out in the last couple of years to transitional housing?
So since we began, which was April of 2020, we've moved 36 people into what we consider safe and supportive housing.
The board says more people could have moved on if they had dedicated staff to help them do so. In the end, councillors voted in favor of taking their ask into consideration during budget discussions. It's important to note that the money A Better Tent City has been getting from the region was part of a temporary 2-year grant. The region and staff will have further discussions on funding and ways to help A Better Tent City again in the coming weeks. Tony.
Okay, we'll watch for those updates. Heather, thank you. CTV's Heather Senoran joining us live.